Boom, day 62. We're out here in Charlottesville, Virginia at O Positive's pad on a Nero. But let's jump to the topic of the day here. Wander also sent us a care package here. And I tell you what, out of all the things that Wander sent, thank you very much, brother. You got this beautiful roll of teepee here. So, Wander, thank you so very much for everything, but I'm going to focus day 62 on the bare essentials. Certainly, day 62 dedicated to the bare essentials. Boom. Day 62, April 18. Another relatively early morning. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise right there on this fine day 62. We're gonna go ahead, slowly truck ahead northbound and find out what the day has in store for Rental and Unicorn on this beautiful sunrise. Let's go. Look at that. As you can see, I'm not really big on these. We stopped doing tuna, but we left Janessa's place and she gave us the chicken creations. I'll do chicken creations even though it's messy, but there's a reason why I'm eating it this early in the morning.
It was Janella.
Janella, look at that. The camera's gonna blow off though. There's a reason why I'm eating it, look. Look at that. I'm eating on top of a garbage. Completely sanitary. Don't try this at home. Camera's a little uneven. All right, I'm gonna finish this, throw it in the litter, catch you on the flip. Hey, Unicorn.
Uh-huh.
Being a little bit of a smarty pants, I said, hey, look at that rock. She says, good job identifying that.
You said, hey, that's a rock.
It's a big rock. It's a cool big rock.
It's a rock.
And I did identify it, but I know that there's probably a scientific term for that specific rock that I don't know, but I'm not getting into the rock ID game. Exactly, as I said that, a bird chirped. Thank you, bird. I love the birds. Wow. You can see pretty far out there. Again, another clear day. We're gonna be putting in some big miles today. We're gonna be meeting up with the trail angel.
Yeah.
Right, we'll get more detail on that as the day progresses, but right now I'm just really enjoying the clarity and the depth of view as we make our way northbound. So underneath these frog umbrellas that Unicorn calls them, I know you've identified it for us in comments. Look at these beautiful flowers underneath. Alrighty there. As you can see, Unicorn spotted those flowers. What do you think, Unicorn?
Well, at first we saw like a hill of, it looked like flowers, but then they were like really shiny leaves. And we were like, oh, that's cool, it's the frog umbrellas. And then when we got up close to them, I noticed that some of them have these like really pretty white flowers underneath them. And I never knew that.
Yeah, that's cool. And I'm gonna be huffing and puffing. These steps are high and mighty. Ooh. So yeah, we are headed towards Rockfish Gap. Not just Rock Gap, like I said before. But yeah, weather's good. 62 degrees, breeze.
It's actually kind of chilly. And we are headed to that gap. We're gonna get picked up, I think, by Jerry. So, Unicorn, where did we meet Jerry? We'll get his trail name later.
We met him in Kennedy Meadows North, at the end of the Sierras, in their laundry room, actually, I think is where we met him.
Laundry room talk.
Yeah, we had laundry room talk with him.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was Kennedy North,
Uh-huh.
not Kennedy South. And it was funny because we haven't done the old Unicorn hiker diving skit here in a little bit. It's been a bit. She's done some dives. I didn't get the camera out, but she dove in Kennedy North. And you took some stuff out.
Pulled out a bunch of good stuff, and Jerry goes, "Oh, I just put that stuff in there." So I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." He put some good stuff in there. He had like extra Mountain House meals and stuff, I remember.
Yeah, we took almost everything he dropped in there.
Yeah. Really nice guy.
So yeah, it's kind of neat. Laundry room talk. And we got some people coming up. We'll catch you on the flip. All right, so we met him at laundry room talk. Sorry about that. And that was in Cali when we were on the PCT.
Yep.
And he really helped us out with his donations to the box. So now he's really helping us out again. We will be staying at his pad, and it's gonna be some nice R&R. Catch up a little bit. I know he's a big hiker. Catch up on his travels and what he's doing with his time. And it is gonna be a good time out there. I don't even know what town we're going to. All I know is we're getting picked up at Rockfish Gap. So let's continue our journey. Unicorn,
Yep.
you think you're gonna dive any boxes over at Jerry's place? Any diving over there?
If there's a box to dive in, I'll take a look.
All right, Jerry, get them boxes ready. We're diving. All right. As you can see, you know, we can't miss it when there's one big rock wall formation. I think last time someone in comments said, hey, where was that rock wall? And I think last time we were on the ridge, it was actually like a wall, and there was a road on top of it. It was like a retention wall, but it still looked kind of similar. This looks pretty darn natural. Here, right here. So we're gonna take a break here. We're making our way towards Rockfish Gap. I just figured I'd show you that big wall, big rock wall. And we're going to Rockfish Gap, so it's all about rocks. It's all about rocks, Unicorn. I got the mic on, so you're gonna have to scream if you want them to hear you, but she's excited about the rocks. I'm excited about the rocks. I'm excited about headed to Jerry's pad. They're up there. We're gonna go slow right there. There's a couple.
It's like a mom and two cubs.
Yep. There's buildings like on the side ridges there. I wonder what town or businesses those are that are on top of those ridges there.
They look like homes.
They look like apartments or homes or condos. I mean, if you can look, I'll just zoom out. Look at that. It literally is on top there. It's got to be a gorgeous view up there. There's a snake right there. Let me see if I can move towards it. This is the Lowe family cemetery here. This is just a little bit off the White Blaze. I don't know. We camped out at that one cemetery. I don't know. I see a rock and a painted rock. I actually don't know where the cemetery is at. Is that what these rocks are? Sticking up? Either or. Rest in peace. And here's the White Blaze right out here. Unicorn's getting a snack by the cemetery. What do you think? Cashews? I think cashews are the play. Look how beautiful it is. We're back to green is good. We were out of it for a bit on that side of the mountain, right? Unicorn, for whatever reason, it was not green. Oh, look at that tree. Isn't that something? That's where we're at. We're heading on in to Rockfish Gap. Making our way. Gonna get picked up by a trail angel. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But we're gonna continue to hike down this beautiful pathway. I mean, it was tactical before. It's always giving you some of this in between and some rock hopping, and you see Virginia's flat, and there's all kinds of trails in Virginia. Gotta get on your, drop the trekking pole sometimes and climb up some hills, but it's been fun making our way through, following White Blaze, heading northbound continuously, loving life at 77 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll catch everyone on the other side. What are these? They look like little grapes on the side, and they got little black specks on them. Does anyone know what that is? All right, we're getting out of the woods. We just finished that big old section behind us, and now we are looking to get picked up. There's a sign that says 264. Let's see. It's pretty windy out there. Had to pop the mic out. It's always funny, you know, you feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere on the AT and you get it, it's like boom. It's like bustling town. I keep saying it over and over. There it is. There's the parking lot over there. I see a White Blaze right there. So let's do it. Oh, here it is. Wow. Thank you, Unicorn. Rockfish Gap. There it is.
Right in front of you.
And there it is. There's a double White Blazes. That's where to go. So let's do this. Just rode that like a little horsey. There it is, the White Blazes. The Blue Ridge Parkway? I see it. All right, let's make our way. I wonder, this is a good test on this mic here, because it is windy. Excuse me. Got the cars coming. That way. Here we are. White Blaze right down here. And let's see if my ride's here.
Boom, day 62. I think everyone knows that it's day 62. April 17. Oh, April 18. That is, if I get the date right, day 62, April 18. Wow. Phone's going off. It's Relaxing with Rental. Unicorn. That's a new episode. It's called Relaxing. Let's talk right here. We're at O Positive's pad. We met O Positive, aka Jerry, on the PCT. We told you earlier in the episode. We'll get to more of that tomorrow. But right now, let's get into today's journey into town. How many miles, Unicorn?
Today we did almost 21 miles.
Go.
Day.
Well, it's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Okay, so 21 miles. Pretty nice day, right?
It was a beautiful day.
Wanted to talk real quick about the previous episode. I'm sorry, Dennis Stevens. He said he knows Frizzle. That's cool.
Coworker, yeah.
That's cool. So he follows the channel.
Thanks for watching us too.
Hey Dennis, it's cool, man. She's cool. And
she's awesome.
we bump into her again, we'll bring you up. And also, the bird call guy, Tom, I know we met you, we didn't put you on camera because I felt, sometimes I don't feel it's necessary because we had a conversation and I don't know, I just either have to feel it or I don't, but we had some great conversations about birds. He had a binocular on, he was a local, and we started talking about the black and white warbler and, you know, I was talking about the tufted titmouse, and he brought up, like, it's very difficult to find a tufted titmouse without a Carolina chickadee in the background, but he's right, because a lot of times when I record the tufted, there's other bird noise in the background and it kind of double picks up. So the guy's got a lot of bird knowledge, and I don't know, man, I'm really into my birds lately.
It's cool meeting him.
He was a good guy. I was talking a lot to him. I think maybe I was talking too much to him in the nature, because he likes nature, but I was talking a lot.
Not Rental.
Not me, I don't talk a lot. Let's talk about the theme of the day. So we spoke about mileage. We'll get more into O Positive tomorrow. We'll get him on camera and thank him so very much for offering his home to us here on a Nero. But I think we might be zeroing, so that's why I'm going to save some of that footage for tomorrow. But let's talk about the Bare Essentials. What do you think about Wander's Bare Essentials? He sent us with that huge roll of teepee, that monumental amount. It's like a big amount. That's going to be like my pillow.
Wander is awesome. He
Well-
always hooks us up with some good stuff.
Wander's totally awesome. And he gave us the Bare Essentials. And you guys know why it was the Bare Essentials. Unicorn, why is it the Bare Essentials, Unicorn? Why? What happened today?
Well, I looked up and I saw a dark shadow, which a lot of times turns out to just be a tree trunk or a hole in a tree or a gap in a rock or something. But this was a type of black that just went so deep and it looked so fuzzy, and it turned out to be a black bear.
Yeah, it did.
A mom with 2 cubs.
It was the first black bear that Unicorn has seen
Ever in the wild.
in the wild. If I have the clip,
Ever.
I'm actually going to put up the 600, 500 plus pound bear that haunted us in our home,
Backyard.
in our backyard in Central Florida. I'll put it up right here. It was a big one. I think I have it. I'll put it up if I have it. But so we got 3. We got Mama, Bear, and 2 cubs in a very safe spot far away from us. A very special spot.
We saw her, she saw us, she sniffed towards us, and we had to go the way she was. That's just the way the trail was, and she just turned and walked away with her cubs, and they followed her, and it was just a really magical experience.
That's how bear encounter should
It was
be.
nice.
I know that we have homes and we took up the bear land, but that bear terrorized us before we got on trail. It was wrecking the fence and, came by, ripped the pool screen a couple times, woke me up in the middle of the night, had fishing game come in. And I know we've got some locals watching and some neighbors watching, and it was nice to see a black bear and
Where it should be.
where it should be, out in the wild. And it was a beautiful moment. So between that and Wander's TP, I think today was all about the Bare Essentials. And with that said, I want to thank everyone for their support. If you're new to the channel, we try to release episodes with a 24-hour delay. Releasing at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We try to do our best to do that. I'd like to give a shout out again to all the vloggers and non-vloggers and people thinking about vlogging, because we should love everyone. Hashtag love everybody. That's going to be a new tag I have, is just hashtag love everybody. But that's how I feel lately. I feel in a very good mood. I feel in a very happiest known time mood. But let's get tonight moving on, I have to get editing. I'm probably going to be up till like 1 or 2 in the morning editing, and Unicorn's got to get some sleep. O positive and Jerry's over there in the other room. We'll talk about that tomorrow. We'll get Jerry on the mic. It's going to be a good time. But besides that, Unicorn, did I miss any topics?
I think the big one was the bear.
Bear.
The bear were so cool.
Bear were cool. Bear were very cool. Having a great time in Virginia. I can't say enough good things about Virginia right now. I have a long list. Everything's going fine. We're going to get ready for bed. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. Really having a good time. This is a hike of a lifetime. Appalachian Trail 2023. Northbound. We'll catch you on the flip. Day 63. Let's see what's up. Peace. I keep talking. Catch you on the other side.